playing together and against each other.
This is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Thorpe is out there with AI. Then it's Henderson. And it's Kane in at the point guard.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans. And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Pass to Petrushev. Here's Houston. Clock at 6. Miller, the pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Boy, you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Petrushev gets the bucket.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Buries it from three-point range. AI's got 7 points here in this quarter. Well, Greg, this is clearly one of the biggest indicators that you've made it as a player. MP was just announced as the cover athlete for NBA 2K25. Wonderful work. Wow.
And, Kevin, it might not sound like a big deal, but believe me, it's a big deal. MP landing the 2K cover is something that a lot of other stars in the league cover. And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional careers.
They set the pick. Pass to Vezenkov. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. He's off on that one. Great D that time from AI. Wembanyama has gone 5 of 13 tonight from the floor. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Pass to Vezenkov. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's AI. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
1:43 left to play here in the fourth. Houston passes to Miller. Here's Houston. Good ball movement here by Team World. Lets it go from deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
Wembanyama outside. The pass to Houston. Misses the 3. So it's USA now. AI in the post. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots. What a big honor for MP. My goodness, making his second All-Star team.
And he saw the bright lights last year. Another chance to show off on the big stage. MP becoming an elite player in this league.
And the shot goes in.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And it's Vezenkov missing. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Thorpe. Here's Kane. In the corner, it's AI. Again, USA.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Wembanyama outside. So USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed.
MP, baby! Let's go!
Those 70 points got you fired up, huh?
Yeah, baby, I like having fun.
And I don't?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just relaxed.
That's one way of putting it.
Well, how would you put it?
Well, you my boy since middle school, right? But you kind of a Debbie Downer. I think that's why we got this great odd couple thing going on.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Moving on. What are MP's chances of putting out 80?
Oh, 8,000%.
That is a little high for me, but it is within reach.
See, for those of you who are new to the game, within reach is Sam speak for I'm totally in love with MP's game.
Honestly, I am. How could you not be? And if he's putting up 70, why not put up 80?
Never thought I'd witness this day. Sam Wolf has stopped being nuanced and learned to love the game of basketball. Yo, we should celebrate.
I'm good.
And just like that, we're back to Debbie Downer.
Good, MP.
It's good, MP. I'm lovely. How about you? I'm good, good. Glad to hear it.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Ingram is out there with Jokic. Then it's Ball. Then there's Embiid. And it's AI in at the shooting guard position.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And here's Morant after the three-pointer from AI. And there's the pass to Doncic. And another three from the East.
Luka Doncic with the three-point answer. As competitive as they come.
AI outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic with a screen from Morant. On the wing, Doncic. Over Ingram. And that one's good. Doncic has got 5 now.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
And here is Doncic following the three from AI. Doncic against Ingram. Some solid defense from Ingram. The West leading by 7.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the West All-Stars.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Lillard. Now, here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. James looking around. From 12 feet out. Got a piece of it. Here's AI. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now, here's Doncic. And another miss by the East.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Butler's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Ball. Morant outside. Fades. And it's good for 2. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's AI. Again, the West All-Star.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 7. Here's AI. Oh, man!
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Giannis. Following the miss by Ja Morant. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Connects from 3-point range.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Morant. To stop the run.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
Between the legs, and he dumps it home.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the West All-Star. Checked in for Stephen Curry. AI is checked in for the West.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant is out there with AI. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Brown in at the 3.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And AI throws it down.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
James right side. Oh, good with the triple. The West leading by 13. AI right side. Again, the West All-Stars.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Inside, Booker. Got a hand on it.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Lillard's gone 1 of 4 from the field. AI in the post, defended by Sabonis. And that one's good. AI.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And another miss by the East. Here's West now. And he uses the glass on the layup. AI's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Butler kicks to Sabonis. And another miss by the East.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And that one's good. AI.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the East All-Stars call time here. And the East All-Stars with some changes. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Sabonis. Ja Morant comes in for James. And Doncic is subbed in for Devin Booker. The West also making some changes. Embiid comes in for Kevin Durant. Jokic subbed in for Ball. DeRozan passes to Doncic. They could use a bucket. The dish to Butler. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. AI's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Count the basket. AI's got 38 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. To the middle, here's Butler. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
LeBron's checked in for the East. Antetokounmpo comes in for Butler. Then for the West All-Stars, Ingram, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Ball in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Lillard fires away from way outside. And another miss by the East.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Antetokounmpo passes to James. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Fires from the corner. And Embiid pulls it down.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
A nice shot by AI.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Lillard. Trains it from 9 feet away. Lillard's got 5.
Takes a lot of courage to get in there with those big bodies, and Lillard with no shortage of it.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. West All-Stars out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Damian Lillard out there with John Morant. Then it's James. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Doncic in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here is Lillard. 9 feet out. That's tipped.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And AI with the basket on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got 5 assists in the game. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the East. Lillard outside for 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Nobody near Lillard. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 8.
And teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Lillard with the bucket.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
Down low. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The West All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good. AI. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And they double up Morant. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That 3 off the mark. Doncic has gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Antetokounmpo on the double team. Embiid wide open. Gets an open look and hits. Embiid's got his first points of the night.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
3-pointer, Lillard. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
2 points. That one goes. AI's got 57 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Here's Lillard. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
AI outside. Again, the West All-Stars.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
To the paint. Here's Lillard. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 19 points for Lillard.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
From deep 3-point land. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. AI off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here's the East. LeBron kicks to Morant. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. And the shot is good. Lillard's got 16 here in the second half.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
And AI with the basket on the assist from Ingram. 66 points for AI.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by the West. Here's AI. Count that one. There's 18 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. 3-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by the West. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Lillard with it. From deep 3-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Lillard's got 24.
And it's astonishing how Lillard can run up the scoreboard when he's in that zone. He is scary on offense.
And so it's the West All-Stars leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
On the court for the West All-Stars, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Brown. Then it's AI. And it's Durant. And it's Embiid in at the 5. To the inside. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. 9 points for Butler.
Butler challenges the opposing team everywhere on the court. Never afraid of any situation. He'll battle you down low.
And it's AI with the rebound. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Here's Morant. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Butler draws the attention and kicks to a teammate. Perfection.
Shot on the wing, and they pick up 2. AI's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
For 3, Booker, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. AI dishes to Embiid, launches a 3, and AI gets it to go on the assist by Embiid.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Morant finds Lillard. The West All-Stars pull it in.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. Dishes it to Butler. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. AI's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
Morant passes to Sabonis. Sabonis' screen on Brown. Back to Sabonis. And there it is for him.
How about how well Sabonis uses his size there, powering right through the contact.
AI with it. He's picked up by Morant. He gets it in there.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Butler in the corner. And it's off from three-point range.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Here's AI. Drops in the layup for 2. AI's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Booker. West All-Stars with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Doubled by Sabonis. A little shot fake there, got the D out of position.
And what a competitor. I mean, he's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
And that one's good by Butler.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
From 11 feet away. Kept alive on the wing Brown. Launches it. Taps in, coming off the assist from KD. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lillard, the pass to Morant. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Here's AI. Good on the shot.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Lillard from outside gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 27.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
And it's AI missing. And here are the East All-Stars now. Now here's Morant. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by the West. Embiid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. The three. East grabs the miss. Inside. Here's Booker. Great D that time from Durant.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
AI outside. The three-pointer off the mark. To the wing on the left. Morant with a wide-open look. And another miss by the East.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
AI and a miss there on the triple. Lillard against KD. And Damian Lillard, good for the three. Lillard's got 30 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to AI. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Passes it to Lillard. This one for three. The shot, no good. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the West. AI passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And AI with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in.
All right, we've now seen MP score 81, which begs the question, when's he going to top 100?
Never.
Are you kidding me?
If anyone could do it, it is MP. He's the best scorer in the game and the best we've seen since Michael Jordan.
But
there's some stuff that went down in that 100-point game that wouldn't fly in today's NBA.
like what? Total domination?
Okay, well, for one thing, Wilt's teammates passed up wide-open shots to keep feeding him. He's on record admitting it. Can you imagine the uproar if that happened in today's game?
People wouldn't like that.
Yeah, and he took more shots in the fourth quarter than any other quarter, and it was a blowout. And his teammates were fouling to get the ball back.
That's not great either.
I'm not doubting MP's talent, but the situation you have to find yourself in where it's a blowout, your teammates aren't passing up open shots, and you're not fouling to get the ball back? Come on, it's basically impossible.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I'm going to say it's a 1% chance max.
Well, if anybody can do it, MP can do it. And I want to believe. I believe, yes, he can. Yes, he will. Won't he do it? You're supposed to say he will do it.
He will
Do it
if all of those things happen that I said.
MP scored how many? That boy been a bucket, man. He gonna break that 100-point record. Watch.
I know firsthand what it takes to score a lot of points on the court, and he's doing it. You got to give the kid credit. It's impressive.
MP's going beyond the moon, man. We going to infinity.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, we got food already.
This weekend, we're taking our dogs to the park in the city. Hey, take care of this fur baby.
Let's get this win. We're not losing to these guys. Period.
Hey, MP, I got some film I want you... So here's the thing, right? The atmosphere at these Houston games is always intense, but you don't have to match the crowd's energy at the tip. Ease into it. Let the game come to you.
Hey, whatever the game plan is, Coach, I'll execute.
Yes, sir. All right, there was something I wanted to show you about their pick and roll coverage. One sec.
Furthest I've ever been is New York.
Oh, do you think it'd be nice?
Yeah, get out in the water, get good sleep.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
You gotta blow these guys out of the water, MP. You know the vibe.
Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah.
The Warriors with a completely new five on the floor. Houston with a big group substitution here. Jeffries is checked in. Dylan Brooks comes in for Perkins. Brown is checked in for Jalen Green. And it's Thompson in for Trey Mann. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Brown. He's out there with Thompson. Dylan Brooks out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Jeffries in at the four-man position. Brooks, the pass to Sengun. Over AI. Hits the jump hook. Sengun's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And, RJ, don't you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any five-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg.
And it's Green missing.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Over to the left wing. Takes the three. And again for three.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That three moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the three and now stands alone. Alone at the top of the list. There's 38 seconds left in the first. Shoots from the right block. And it's AI with the rebound.
This is not your average regular season game, guys. These teams have quite the history.
You know, in games like this, you expect a little something extra from MP. We'll see what he's got up his sleeve for this one. Twenty seconds left in the first quarter. And here is Green. His last outing, he had 24 points. Down low. Landale with the bucket.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Jonathan Kuminga out there with AI. And it's Martin in at the three, the small forward. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin.